Right, let's go. Oh my god, we're back again. Right, there we go. How are we audio-wise? Talk to me. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. That was sound. Alright. 40 seconds in. Hello guys and welcome back to Robocop Rogue City. So, last time we got into a fight with an ED unit. We got rid of another gang working for the new guy, as he's called. And now we've come to the hospital to visit Lewis. So let's talk to the receptionist here.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Jesus.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Second floor. Take the elevator.
Thank you.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh no. No.
Right, second floor. Let's go visit Lewis.
You're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please.
There's a VIP room. Kitty, you wouldn't answer, and I was... Ah! No, I'm not reading that. Not reading it. Not reading it. I just realised what I'd done.
Hey, Murphy. She's right
Another
here.
visitor? She's
Wow,
in a
Mom.
stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Bye.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead.
It was in a fridge.
Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you.
Now
I
what?
could really use your advice, Lewis.
She's in a coma.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
Oh.
See? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
I'll keep her safe.
Hello.
Don't you worry about her.
Oh man. Right. Someone's stealing bodies from the morgue. Dun, 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 dun. I need to sneeze. Ooh, hello.
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
What? What's that mean?
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear.
Wake
All
up,
right,
Rev.
I think that's all we can do.
Me dead. Alright.
Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Right, the morgue. Someone's been pinching bodies.
Robocop, what a surprise.
Hello. Care to explain to me why you stood next to a body?
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied
that?
with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But
Jesus.
a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
You might have done. Why do they need brains? All the individuals whose bodies were stolen were healthy and physically fit prior to their deaths. Apparently, someone on the black market needs brains. But for what? For brain transplants? No one has made a successful brain transplant since, well, Robocop. They'll be trying to make things, won't they? Dun, 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 dun. Right, security officer. Hold on. Ta-da, security officer. Optional, question the security guard.
Finally, I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
Right, it's Jim
You
Gordon.
know about the disappearance at the morgue.
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem.
So what, are they trying to make Robocops or Robo-villains?
Bulletproof vest. That doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Robo-criminals. I don't know what to call them. Robo-people. Back at the police station. No one can fucking park here, apparently.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park.
Yeah, fuck him.
Between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Let's have a look. Robocop evaluation. Primary objectives. All main objectives completed. I want to go back secrets. Hostage rescue. What hostage? Rouge car. All stolen SCP just found. I didn't know there was hostages anyway. Rated B. Nice. I dig it.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Oh, the chip from the ED. Let's have a look at the chip. Let's have a look at it. Oh, it's already had some things put in it, yes? No. That isn't it. Okay. It's not that one either. I think it's this one. Yeah. Piercer, full auto. To be honest, I quite like the one I currently have. And I'd rather not fuck with it too much. Oh yeah. Jesus, it's
You
loud.
all
It's
know
loud,
the
isn't it?
procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Alright.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the
So-
hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
I think I know who that'll be.
See you later in the briefing room.
See you in a bit. I think I know who that will be. Oh.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First
Yeah,
of all,
sure. What's up?
I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill.
It's
I
okay.
already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You need training.
There
I'm
are
gonna be honest.
plenty of places to improve.
That's
I'm gonna be honest, mate.
actually something I wanted to ask you about. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. Shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes,
Yes.
practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go. I love the smell of this. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice.
Can do.
Can I comment now?
We are not done.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
It is not. He just admits it. There we are, back on it. Yeah, fuck you, Kurt. Beated your high score, bitch. Come on. Come on. There you are.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
Well
I
done.
will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
It's gonna blow up in my hand. You ready?
Is everything okay?
No. It's not calibrated.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
Be proactive, get a different
Must
gun.
be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Ah, there's my favorite law enforcement officer.
I knew it'd be you, Pick. Who are you? Right, Pickles, how's it going,
Why
mate?
are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That
Very
is
resourceful.
resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes
you more of a Ronin.
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Right. Go to the briefing room. Run your little side quests in the back here. These. First place martial arts festival. Detroit Police Department for best Robocop ever. Robocop. Peter Barker Skyscraper Climbing League. Right. Dun, dun,
Again.
dun, dun.
Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
So,
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is
Sure.
find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just
Can do.
make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
I can do that. Right, let's have a look. Beep, beep. Okay. Are all of these unavailable? Oh. Okay. 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 Yeah, they're all available. Oh, I thought it'd be best to check, eh? Hey, there he is. Right. Well, won't let me print one of him. Right, Briggs. He's up there. I can see him. We've just seen who else is on here. Damn. Take the photo from the printer. Take Briggs's photo. Hang Briggs's photo on the wall. Jesus. There we are, Michael Briggs.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Sure. Let's see if Alex is up there. Can't see it anywhere. There's Mark Murphy. Oh no, Mark Murray, sorry. Can't see Alex Murphy. Damn, am I really not that important? Bastards. Right, his locker. Locker's always open, isn't it? Briggs's locker. That's everything. That's everything.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it.
Does it not?
Having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Don't worry about it, Cecil. You sell gas or diesel? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that dickhead's not in here. Gotta go on his computer and make him search something that I can arrest him for. For now. Do a bit of trolling. Oh, it's headphones. I thought it was a Canon. Right,
Thanks
briefing
to
room.
Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Reed, can you blink, please?
Dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow. That's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get
Can
to
you
the
all
whys,
blink,
but
actually?
for now, we
Thank
need
you,
to focus
thank
on
you.
catching Spike.
Appreciate that.
He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
Figure that out on your own, did you?
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
Alright.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
You're gonna get shot, innit? Oh, never mind.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Let's go. Is that a good idea, sir? Just saying.
Oh, look at that.
one of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
No.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
I fucking
Then
am.
you are going to need a new plan.
Oh fuck, reporter lady's going in. Fucking idiot.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Let's go. Oh, come on. Give me the Uzi. The G3 doesn't reload quick enough in my opinion.
Entrance clear. Well done. Robocop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
Okay. Give me a sec. Let me get reloading. Right, that's fine. Let's go. Up we go. Nyong. Right, let's see what we got. We got anything in here? Got anything in here that can help me? Few things. Roll them all up. Opens the gate.
Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far,
Now.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Ow. Fucking hell, 3 Ed 209 is really hard to beat.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot.
How's that for the weakest fucking point?
Thought you were getting cold feet. Come on, boys. Let's finish up here and show them what it means to be a team player. You can't fall behind.
Out the fucking way, dipshit.
Suspect is down!
You're all gonna die. Supposed to.
Our line of work is about the team, not the tank.
Shut up, you bitch.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Your
What are you
presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
No. Ambitious plans are not a crime.
Are not a crime.
But the ways by which they're pursued may be. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
Probably.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You
You can go.
But if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job. What is this?
Hello.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm patching you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment.
Okay.
First aid, kidnapping.
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call
Jesus
qualified
Christ.
personnel. Oh no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Right, what we're looking for. So we got some voltages.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
And it's C4.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
He's colorblind. Right, so detach the grain one first. Yes. Then detach the blue one? Yes. Then detach the... Nice one.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
I hope it's cleared out.
Now out of my way.
Oh no. It is cleared out, isn't it? Yep.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next. We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Hello. What have we got down here then? Oh. There we are. Enemies. Grenadier somewhere. There he is, he's dead. You're all gonna die. What I did.
You're out of the bank already?
Yeah,
I
man.
am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
It's like bowling. Here they come on the bikes.
Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle.
Fucking punch one of them off it. I actually did it. That dumpster's deadly. Oh my fucking god. Come on. Come on, you fucker. Yeah, you motherfucker. Can't pick that one up. You're joking. Coming back. There we are. Which way exactly? This way? Got some skills I can spend. Right, there we are. Do more damage, I'd appreciate that. OCP recovery charge. Greetings. Grenadier. Come on. Fuck him up. I am nearly dead though. He had a rocket launcher. Fuck. There it is. I knew it were coming, but I was trying to get through them as quickly as possible with hopes of surviving. I know there's someone around. Taking cover. Flash it. Shit. 1 HP. Right, don't stick my head out just yet. That's ever wrong. Right, that's everyone, I think. I'm grabbing that rocket launcher, just saying.
I am listening, Creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
We're not gonna let another perp get away, are we? Apparently we are. Back at the police station.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
So?
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation.
God damn
Becker
it.
will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room.
Jesus
Once it's over,
Christ.
join us in the briefing room.
Kaplan. 176. Where's the... Oh yeah, it's upstairs, isn't it?
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, OCP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Okay. Right. Downstairs. The. Okay, still going. In the garage. There it is. Right, let's have a look. Okay. That's right. There you go. Right. Time for my psych evaluation again.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
No worries. It's near bother.
So it wasn't a mistake when they didn't send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid
Nope.
not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
Right, let's have a look. Take a seat.
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
There wasn't any second objectives, was there? It was just fucking bank intruder arrested. Ah, yeah. The woman. did not do it. I let her
Hello,
off.
Murphy.
Didn't see the point in arresting her.
I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I would rather stay hidden.
I wish not so many people saw me as I am.
And I suppose that's rather difficult, given who you are. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was
cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As a system failure.
As system failure. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Sound.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
Right, let's go to the briefing room. Now we've got more skill points. Do 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 do. Yep. Back on Spike's trail.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? Uh-oh, you're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Right. Nope. Go on.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When
Fuck off.
it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Yep.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Old man?
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Okay.
Robocop! Over
Hold
here!
on.
You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
What do you want?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice.
What?
Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Right, let's go.
Face-to-face with the old man himself? I tell him all about how the OCP
Hey,
is fucking
Shiny.
us over.
Got a job for you.
So,
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
okay. I don't know how the fuck Robocop drives, but yeah, we'll go with it. Damn, what the fuck's going on here? Oh, and it's all highlighted on the map, yes. Right, well, we're going to do some side stuff then if we've got a bit of an area to explore. Right, let's have a look around. Oh, we're in this area again, are we? Smoking near a petrol station, that's not a very good idea. Whatever. Have I got to issue tickets again and all that bollocks?
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Oh, there's my car. Right, let's have a look around. Daytime this time though, while we're here. Different. Blocking a fire hydrant. Issue a ticket. What's going on over here? This is a limousine.
I want to drive a 6000 SUX.
I'd buy that for $1.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, hello. So what have we got in here? Got a stash. We do. A stash of stolen goods. Right. Let's keep going. Serve and protect. See what we've got going on. Huh. You calculated the best possible move. Huh. That's cool. Jolly burger. Serve and protect. Detect violations. Ah. No swimming.
Entering the fountain is strictly prohibited.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
You are free to go, but no one steps into the same fountain twice without a ticket.
I think I got it.
Oh yeah. Issue a warning. Don't need to give you a ticket or write you up or anything. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. What's this? Independent News, issue 15. The Mega Store. What are you doing here? Thinking about breaking in? Fucking better not be. Break your legs. Right, what else have we got? Well, last time it seemed to be side missions wise, it was where there was police cars. So you see a police car, that's probably where there's a side mission. What's going on here?
I bet you haven't ridden such a beast before.
What's going on here?
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
You're not
Thank
wearing
you,
any
Robo.
hearing aids.
That guy was giving me the creeps.
About it. You protected the innocent. What are you doing?
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, Did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I will not issue a ticket at this time, but remember, dreams are difficult to build and easy to destroy.
You know nothing about politics. But thanks anyway.
Right. Spike in a haystack.
Ah, they say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work.
Oh. Well, that's fucking disgusting.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Wanna climb up? There we are. Me. What's going on up here? Unauthorized garbage disposal.
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
You can go.
Right,
remember,
let's go.
Revenge results from weakness. Forgiveness requires strength.
Yeah, sure. Have it your way.
Oh, down we go. I'm not seeing a single police car yet, except my own, so I don't know about domestic terrorist. I'm assuming that's in this building. Investigate apartment 12.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Tripwire. Disarm completed. Oh. Fairly clean. Storage bill, pick up cat food, take fishmonger's statement. Powerboard, take it. Pizza. Irrelevant to the case. It's near. Irrelevant to the case. Circuitries, nothing suspicious. Oh, hello. Hello, what have we got in here? Rental invoice. Storage unit 17.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like?
Oh.
Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Illegal, I don't know what to say here.
Does a well-intentioned criminal stop being a criminal?
You're in a philosophical mood. Adorable. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Alright. Fake ID card, incriminating documents. There's still criminal evidence here, though. Just saying. Also, why do you have your apartment booby traps? What's wrong with you? How did he know? How does he know if the watch is stolen or not? You know, like he just looks at the watch and then goes, "Yeah, that was stolen." Like, how do you know? You know what I mean? Right. Oh shit. Well, that looks like something. That looks like something.
Can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Damn.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Do you not want to clean up the streets
Ask
of the
yourself,
city?
do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set
There you
the
go.
radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. Cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So
Turn
don't
your
you come back
flashlight
without him.
on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Yeah. From experience. The greatest teacher.
Clear.
I don't even know where he was. Oh, he's here.
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Stand aside.
I may do it.
Gosh, you are strong, ain't you?
Let us get back on track.
Sure thing.
Barbecue. Barbecue grill.
What was that?
Wine? Jam? I don't know.
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. Now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush at first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh. I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano.
Match, okay.
That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go
ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door.
Jammed.
It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Mission granted. I mean, that's what I was going to suggest from in the first place.
Here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. Who'd have thunk that being small can actually have its advantages?
An eager police officer with a small build is worth twice as much as a big slacker. Good work, Officer Washington.
Thank you, sir. What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. Where are you hiding?
No warrant to breach. Right. He's in there.
There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's alright?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Poor fella. He's been shot in the head too. How was he killed?
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We've got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering the location. Most of them are heading away, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I'm coming up to have your back.
I remember the Tech 9 being rather handy. Don't know why I remember it, but I remember it being rather good. And I remember correctly. Supposed to hurt. It's called bullets. I'm coming.
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Oh, you're fine. You're there. And here's me running straight in, thinking you fucking shot in here.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You're welcome.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Speaking of, where is your cat? Whatever, let's bounce. Let's bounce. Time are we on? Yeah, okay, cool. Gratata. Field training.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
Then you must
Right, well, if that's the
suffer
case.
consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
If that's the case, you're getting a citation. If you don't give a shit. then I'm just gonna fucking write you up. Be nice to me, I'll be nice to you. That's simple. Right. Let's see. Domestic terrorist. Enter storage facility. I'm gonna come across some like armed thugs, aren't I?
Man, it's Robocop. So what?
It is.
We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
Right.
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Oh.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Oh. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. There it is. Alright. Oh, she got so much cat food. I didn't see her having a cat. You know what I mean? Have a look around, see if there's anything else going on in these storage facilities. Also, why did they want to go inside that one, to be specific? They just after robbing shit and just hoping for the best. Right, well, in that case, I'm going through that door. Oh, look at that. And out we go. OCP are here.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
The box stays with me.
Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
That's
I
okay.
assure
You tell
you
him that.
that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Call Samantha Ortiz. I can do that. Hello.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff.
Yes, I do.
OCP arrive at the party?
They
Yes, they
tracked
did.
my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
No.
No.
The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's
Welcome.
Grocery. Leave the box there.
Ronnie's Grocery. Alright. Let's head over there.
What do you mean, $1?
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might.
Yeah.
They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Right. Oh, there you are. Smashed it. Domestic terrorist. Right. Only failed one objective, which is quite fucking good, really, isn't it? Really, when you think about it. Right. Well, I'm going to end this off here, guys. So, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, look after yourselves, and I'll see you in a bit.